I mean, at least you can move forward. My mom's coming down. I'm like, she's either gonna be pissed or rejuvenated.
Yeah, she's either gonna come in here, what the hell are you doing? Or how the hell did you do that?
I'm surprised it fit in here, to be honest with you.
Oh.
When I first did it, I'm like, seriously, it still fits? Wow, how far can I go?
Nope, can't. Just one more inch.
Move forward a bit. You're low enough.
Oh, I am. I was looking at that piece of pipe going across the back thinking that was one of those.
Yeah, I know, it's not.
No, it is very much on the other side of.
Yeah. Mother, watching someone with more experience than me have trouble with this is just funny as hell. It's hilarious.
That's the best I can do without making way more of a mess and wasting much more time.
It's such a tight corner, he's almost forgetting the controls. It's really sad that I can walk faster than it.
Yes.
Oh, you're on the gravel. Yeah, you gotta go back farther. That's good. It's very bumpy. For the record, this is slower than walking pace by about half, and this is at max speed up the hill. So, yeah, we need a bigger one if we bought one. Truck, you're gonna get fixed soon. We are going up somewhere. Let's see, can I make it through here without using my hands? We got the gate here. Oh, we're gonna make it. Whee! don't believe. I haven't eaten yet. It is 12:20-ish, almost. Just about. I have no idea where this is going. We're getting gravel pile, and apparently some of it's going here, but I have no idea where, so I get to stop here. This guy's truck, not ours. That cloud's really dark. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the cloud is not that dark, and it's as bad as it looks on the camera. Like, it's not dark, and the thunder's coming from that, and it's bad. Well, we were wondering what the dogs were barking at before, and it turns out one of our cats is stuck in a tree. I'm hoping he'll come down soon. Okay, so I just got out of Lordco. I'm getting the bushing set for the ignore that. It's because this cable is so shit that I just bought for my phone because the other one was shit, and it's not working. So I got that bought, or ordered, should I say. It's going to be more expensive than if I did it the other way, but it's going to get here sooner, which, to be honest with you, is probably not going to be whatever, but at the same time, the other one doesn't get here until next week, and I am not in the position to whatever. They don't charge shipping here. They yes, my speedometer is literally 5 off of 75,000. Great for me, not good for Sony. So I did have it ordered, but it's gonna be like 108 plus tax, which the one on Rock Auto is 68 plus 20 shipping plus something for taxes on both of that. So that ends up being 93 for Rock Auto for this, probably the exact same thing. Fuck it, I'm unplugging this. I'm tired of that. It's driving me nuts. There's a big 2500 HD parks beside me. Yay. But it's ordered. And I'm hoping I don't have to order the Rock Auto one as well. The irony is that it says it's a set, so me and the sales guy are both assuming that it's a set, like it's both sides of the both suspensions and not just one set, like it goes for the front and back. But it's like as far as one side goes, but it's for both sides of the truck. But worst case scenario, it's not. I'm on my way home now because I have food and I have nothing better to do, and there's some stuff to do with the digger before people come home at like 10 tonight, because the digger leaves at like 5 tomorrow afternoon. So I don't have a whole lot of time. My mental schedule is also way the fudge off. So the my brain is like, it's 5:30 p.m. right now. I'm gonna be glad if anything's open, but it's only literally 12:30. Actually, is it even? I do believe it's actually. Yeah, it is 12:36. Sorry, this car was in Mountain Standard Time when I came back here, which is in Pacific Time. So it's a good hour difference. And I didn't change the car back until it actually got to the point where I was screwing things up, which took a good 2 months. But I hope that paying a little bit more and getting a little sooner, even though I luckily can't do anything with it. There's a couple things that I think I need for the truck. And the old car engine, like parts that I'm keeping, but I'm not buying them yet because I can literally get them anywhere, and they're dead freaking cheap. And one of those is wet dry sandpaper. That's fine grit. Canadian Tire has it. It's like $13 or something for 5 sheets or whatever, which would be getting cut up and sliced up and stuff anyways, because I don't know anyone that actually just straight up uses big sheets of sandpaper, because that's how they come. But I'm gonna try to get home, get some work done, and not jinx myself. I'm not on my meds right now. My bipolar meds gave me a good 10 hours of sleep. I took them at 6:48 for 7:48, passed out at 7:52, and I woke up at 5:07 in the morning. So and then I was outside for like an hour, and then I went back in and went to sleep for like 2 hours or 4 hours or whatever. So I should be good for the day. just hoping I can use that to my advantage, because my change in episode lately has made my anxiety high, which is making me non-functional, which sucks. So I'll see you guys later. And it's not a hot day, and yes, this car's too cheap to have a temp gauge on it. Literally, that's all the information you get. Pressing the mode buttons on it and stuff, because it does have steering wheel controls, it doesn't actually do much to change that. It tells you like your mileage and stuff, and that's sort of it. It doesn't really tell you a whole lot, so it's useless. So I'm probably not going to be doing a whole lot of recording while I'm doing this, because this is a very tedious process. There's no angle because this boom is literally maneuvered all the way sideways. So I have an angle because you can't actually get this stuff out sliding it because there's no space there. We would actually need a much smaller excavator to do that. But I'm also trying not to wreck the back of the truck. And I actually have it in a new position because the excavator used to be right there. Which doesn't really work. I had to clear some space right there. That's not gravel, that's dirt. It just looks like it through. That's almost a cool effect through the glass. So I'm in a plant right now, and I'm trying to get all these out. When I finish these logs, I'm gonna take a break because these are the last of the logs. There's one big long one, or not big one, but there's a long one that I can't break up, no matter what I do with this thing. And I do not have the ability to bend it in half easily enough with this excavator. I would need either a much bigger one or someone to be like, chainsaw through part of it. I guess it's a newer one, but all of these are easy. You just can't do them by hand. Even the smaller ones, like there's a couple really tiny ones right there, and I'm actually looking at that one. You can't pick that up. I could barely pick that thing up. It was heavy. They probably weigh about 100 pounds each for the small ones. It did rain yesterday, but not hard enough, I would think, for it to weigh that much, especially given where I put them. But it's either excavator or nothing. Now, one of the friends that we have up here does have an old F-150, which is perfect, full-size truck and everything. The problem is it's not here. So we're, I'm making do, which is good because I sort of needed this truck, so I'm glad we have it. But I'm probably not going to do much recording, and then I'm going to go in for a break and then finish up. There's a lot of dirt that's going to be going in the truck next from the all the dirt piles and stuff that are over there and everything. So we and I'm just going to chuck it all in because there's a lot of roots and everything mixed into it, with it being leveled out. The Bobcat that we're getting on Monday isn't going to, like, tomorrow afternoon. It's not going to be able to to pick up things. It doesn't have a grabber like this guy does right here on the top, so we can't use it for any of that, which sucks. But it is a Bobcat, so I'm gonna try. I told my mom and stuff, I'm like, everything that needs the excavator we're doing first, because there's no point in smoothing it out or switching buckets to do any smoothing out or whatever if we can use the Bobcat for that, because we got it for like a week, so it makes no sense to waste time. And given how long it takes for one person to do this, because unless you had two trucks going at it and the excavator just, doing both trucks and they just pull out like they do with big projects with the dump trucks, where they just have 5 of them lined up and they just sort of, come and take off. Can't do that. So I'm going to finish this up and go inside for a bit, and we'll see how it goes. Well, we have the first round loaded in the truck. We got like 3.5 piles gone. I got a bit more on this one, which is the main big one. The rest is mostly dirt. But because I'm not moving stones in this truck, we might actually just use a horse trailer and load it with the rocks because it's so heavy duty. Unless the friend that we have up here is actually going to sacrifice his 2010 F-150, which is a full-size truck, by the way. It's not like some single cab or 5-box or anything. It's a full truck for it, because many of these boulders are like the size of the front of my truck. So it's sort of one of those things, like easily 1,500 pounds right there. But we got my truck right here. I stopped piling on it because it's all leaning, and because I don't want to wreck the truck. The suspension's barely moving at all. But as far as the weight goes, because there isn't much in it. But all of this stuff I can't move on my own. I apparently can't even get in my door, but I can't really do more than this as a load, just because at one point it was a challenge, but then it got to the point where it's just starting to fall over. And I can't level it out because it's so uneven because of all the stuff that's in here, and I can't crush it down more than it is. So I'm just gonna try and find a way to get in my door. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. start up and it'll ask you for the code, which is apparently 6 digits, not 5, which is why it wouldn't start, because I was doing it the right way. So my dumbassery was me actually sort of either forgetting or missing information. So went through 6, started it, and then you just hold the, you just press that down or whatever, and then it starts up. And the beeping it makes is very loud. So if I can mute that, I'm going to. But I'm going to see if I can mess this thing up or not, because this is going to be very weird to use. I'm not used to this in the slightest. And for the record, that's the throttle. It's apparently very sensitive.